Alright, what's up guys? Dan here again. Just finished another homemade, and I thought I'd do a video on it really quick. Probably mentioned it last time I made a video. It is a PumpSNAP, so just get right into it. Nothing crazy, it's just a normal PumpSNAP, but I thought I'd make a video on it. So, yeah, here it is. Regular, I'll take that off. Regular PumpSNAP. I think it's pretty clean, but there's nothing super special. Maverick handle, normal like, stock. Start from the back. Normal stock, just end cap with the T, and got some polycarb on top. I didn't paint the polycarb because I think it looks cool. And that's sanded, of course, and then slots here, and hopefully you can tell by the this little thing. It means it's a 3.0 style priming, which is I'm pretty sure that was invented by Nerf. I saw a post that was older than his video about the 3.0 prime system, and it was like Daniel Beaver or something, and he had something super similar. It was called like the Quick Sip design or something like that. But I'm pretty sure Nerfomania is responsible for this exact 3.0 style method with pump snaps. So anyways, Maverick handle is mechanically fastened into a piece of wood that's inside, and then that is mechanically fastened via the top of the plunger tube, and you can't see it. No, there's no way for you to see it, but there's a big hole here which screws into the wood, and then I just have some epoxy putty, and that is just hiding the gap. And polycarb trigger. I just freehanded it, so, but I like how it turned out. I just freehanded it on my scroll saw and just kind of cut it to length once I put it on the clothespin. Clothespin is mechanically fastened to the body and the trigger as well. They're screwed in. What else? This probably looks like a regular Maverick handle on camera, and like it is a regular Maverick handle, but it came blue and yellow, and it was like really beat up. But like the original Maverick colors, all blue and weird, and like it had this. It almost looked like someone took the stock paint job and then just like dry brushed over that paint job, and then beat it up really bad. So I don't know, whatever. So I sanded it all off and then painted it in the stock color scheme of a a yellow Maverick. And if I hold it up to the camera, maybe you can see the brush marks. But yeah, this is actually painted. This was not a normal yellow Maverick. So I don't know, whatever. I spent a lot of time making it look stock. I just didn't like the blue beat up look, and I actually like the look of these yellow handles. And I used a yellow clothespin, so I think it was cool. Stock is painted with vinyl dye, by the way. Forgot to mention that. This piece here is solvent welded onto the 1.5 thin wall PVC, and then just some 5/8 bolts with the polycarb disc. Real standard stuff. Trigger works good. Responsive trigger. The front piece is not a Maverick handle. It is just a 1-inch piece of poplar or something like that. That's just cut in the shape of a Maverick handle. And this actually isn't painted. I just burned the hell out of it with a blowtorch. I just, went over it with a blowtorch until it was absolutely black, and then I sanded it smooth, and then burnt it more lightly again, and then sanded it to 600 grit, and then just coated it in varnish, and it turned out nice and black and nice and shiny. So yep, normal plunger head, or sorry, front of the plunger, rounded and everything, countersunk, stuff like that. Superlative plunger head, like always, in snaps. And yeah, I think the slots are fairly nice. I think that pretty much covers it. We'll do a seal test. The spring is getting full compression, absolute full compression, but there's no real way for me to prove that. Besides, like, okay, so the draw is from here to there. hopefully you can see the little disc in the back. So fairly good seal. Not perfect, but good. And yeah. Some of it's leaking from the PVC. I put my thumb in it one time, and it sealed really well. Actually, the first time I ever tested this, it sealed like pretty much perfectly, and then kind of the more I've used it, the more it's sealed like worse and worse and worse. It's still a good seal, but the more I've been using it, the less it's been sealing. So I don't know. I use a new type of grease that I got from Forsaken Angel 24 that I really like. He said it's silicone grease. He said it's safe, and I believe him. So I hope that he was right, and the seal is safe to use on rubber. But it could not be that. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's definitely less than it was. Or maybe it's normal for seals to degrade after they break in or whatever. Maybe I'll make it a little extra tight, and then it'll break in to be smooth and perfect, opposed to, having it perfect when it's tight, and then it breaks in and gets not perfect. So, yep, I think that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you my PumpSNAP really quick. I'll be making a bunch of these most likely because I think they're easy, they're fun to make for me. I can get all the parts locally. I don't have to get anything off McMaster, which is a pain in the ass for me living in Canada. They're fairly cheap to make. They're durable. They're easy to fix if they break, I think. This hasn't broken yet, but I think it'd be easy to fix. And yeah, I made a bunch of snap bows for like loner blasters to give to people, but I think maybe I'll make some more pump snaps too for loners as well. And yeah, I think people will like that. So I want to sort of start a Nerf club kind of in Canada because I don't know. In the U.S., there's tons of Nerf teams or whatever, Nerf clubs, and I'd like to have something like that in my area, like the whole Southeast Nerf Club, and like in Australia, the South Brisbane Nerf Club or whatever. That's super cool. I wish there was something like that in my area. So I'm going to make a bunch of guns and just equip a bunch of people if they will let me. And hopefully that'll get them into Nerf. And then we can have a big club in Canada too. But yeah, that's it guys. Just want to show you my PumpSNAP. And like always, hope you're having a good day or whatever. And I'll see you on the forums. Bye.